Okay, hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's stream. It's very exciting because we might be reaching the climax of Disco Elysium, and I for one, am hella excited to see what the hell's gonna happen now. Let's just get the game started now, shall we? Yo, I've been thinking about this all day. Honestly, I was like, all right, yeah, you ready? I was like, yeah, do whatever I gotta do for the rest of the day, but I need to make sure that I get the Disco Elysium time because yo, I just want to know what happens next. So I hope you're all excited about it as I am because boy, I think this roller coaster is only going up. Yeah. Okay. So, I guess while that's loading, let's recap, shall we? So, what happened last time? So, we investigated the crime scene again. Oh, sorry. We investigated the true crime scene, as it were, where uh, where our victim was shot, and we figured out that it might be the actual leader of the Hardy Boys, a woman by the name of Ruby, who is also running the drug trade, and who may also be, and this is just my own theory, might be my ex-wife. I really hope that's the case. I mean, it's probably not, but I just think it'd be hilarious if the reason that uh she skipped town when she saw us is because oh my god, I used to be married to that psycho. So, mm, hopefully we figure out what the heck is going on. What else did we do last time? All right, we figured out it all came together. We spoke to Classier, and the back room figured that out. We explained everything to Titus. We even got him on our side, kind of. So wait a minute. Okay, we even got him on our side, kind of. So it's all coming to a head. All right, let's check our map. Also, we maybe may have unleashed the void onto the world, but it's not a big deal. Yo, what's up, Swordless? Okay, and we have all these stats. We have these stats that we can level up. Let's check our. Ask about Ruby in the village. Right. Because Titus said that she might have gone into the fishing village where we have been chilling every night for the last few days. Alright, let's see. There's a slight lag. Hopefully that's not a problem.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Alright, so let's head back to the fishing village. Let's see what we can get from them over there. Also, I should probably stop by the market and grab like some morale. What the heck's that? Remote, come on, play ball. Just figure out like stop by the supermarket and grab some like health pickups for our morale because we are fresh out. Even though our morale is high right now. What's this?
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That ruby of yours?
Yeah, and?
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clasia. It was nice and ruby-centric in the end.
What do you mean?
Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash?
Game, why are you stuttering? Like, why? Why are you stuttering? Well, the bullet didn't have to come from the roof. It could have come from anywhere on the coast. The bullet was jacketed. These don't just slide around. If it turned out the bullet was an antique. That's true. Oh, you know what? That's right. We did say they didn't fit the odd soul.
No, they didn't.
So far, no one has mentioned hearing the shot.
Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you.
Turned out the bullet was an antique. Oh my god, we're just starting and we're already a wrench has been thrown into our thinking. Turned out the bullet was an antique.
True. Strange how you conducted the whole advanced ballistics analysis and then hand-waved it.
The bullet was jacketed. Those don't just slide around everywhere, do they? I'm pressing the button.
Good point. It is rather rare these days, but do continue.
Well, it wouldn't have to come from the roof. It could have come from anywhere on the coast.
Absolutely. It could have come from anywhere, but you're suddenly so certain it came from the roof behind the window.
I'm done thinking about this.
That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now. You know that. Free as a bird on that roof, lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me? Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further.
You can see we're already having some stuttering problems. Yay.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Alright, I'll just grab like...
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you... Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
I think that's good for right now. Do I have any tear that I can trade in?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle.
Okay, nope, guess not. I guess I don't have any tear after all. Okay, so... Remember leaving on you. Oh, yeah, that's true. Memory leakage. That is pretty annoying to have to like deal with all the time though. This is why I need a desktop. I think it also doesn't help that I'm also running OBS on top of... hold on, let me just try to like Let me try to tweak it really quick. I'm just gonna switch over to the other camera so you guys can still see my beautiful face while I attempt to mitigate this issue right quick. All right, let's close that, and then let's close. Yeah, I would like to not have to restart my computer every time, or remember to restart my computer every time I wanted to stream. So that would not be very cash money. Not at all. Okay. Closing. Oh, okay. For some reason Unity is still running on my computer, even though I have not been using it for the last couple, like at least for like the whole day. And screw it. We'll close Discord too. Alright. Hopefully that helps. Let's switch back to the game. And let's switch back to the game view. Alright, cool. If this may or may not fix anything, let's just pray that it fixes everything. All of a sudden. Oh, wait a minute. We also had the option to check the other... Right. We have to check the other spots for the bullet traces. Okay, so since we're going that way anyway, we might as well check out the...
This coin-operated viewer is facing south.
Let me see the...
Your money disappears into the coin slot. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry. Different blues and greens.
I mean, I'm definitely not gonna see anything. I don't know why I did this.
Like a ghost. The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it. Its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
Could the shot have come from there, then entered the window upstairs, the whirling in rags?
Can you tell? From this distance? I don't think it's possible.
It's not. The details are blurry. There's water vapor in the way, and waves cut into the islet.
Yeah, I figured that probably wasn't the case, but at least we ruled it out. What was this sign again?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Nope. Oh, remember there's also like something... Oh, what? Joyce is gone? Went out to the village on the coast, officer. See you there. Oh, okay. Joyce... No, oh. So she went to the fishing village. Nice. Let's see. This could have been another spot. Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's still a good idea to just to be thorough, to check everything, just in case. Because you never know, we might end up finding something else that might prove useful. So let's see. Okay, no. Can I go? Will you let me go up this way, please? Oh, wait a minute. Is it gated off? Can I not go? Oh no, yeah, I can. Let me click it. That seems to work better for certain angles. Well, it appears the memory is still be leaking.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. No one answers.
Let's go. There's nothing to do here for us anymore.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie though, I forgot what the hell was Land's End. Was that the other? That wasn't the other side of a park. The other side of the building, was it? The top of here, maybe? Oh, can I access that map? Oh, perfect. Yeah, interact.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Trace a path to the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the Map tab.
Put the map away. How do I select the map tab? Oh, wow, it's right there. Oh. Haha, wow. Man, I could have had this all the whole time. Ah, that's annoying. Alright. Let's see. This makes things a lot easier. Okay, so... Huh. There's like a whole other side of the thing we haven't been to yet. Okay, so there's the industrial complex. Here's the... Miss your head. The stained glass window, a cell, scattering of bullet holes. Scattering of bullet holes? Renee Gaston, Classier, Tommy, Andre, Subwarfare. Map wall. I wish I could I wish I could zoom in on the map. Yeah, man, I know. Okay. Oh, whoops. You know, I still have no idea where Lance is. Lance. Alright, I'll just head to the fisherman. Let me head to the fishing village. Cindy, did you shoot someone?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
That's a good point.
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, She's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Oh, it's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Cool, I have other questions.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Hey, sister, let's talk politics for a minute.
And what do you know about politics?
My nose told me that you're also a communist. We should team up, join forces.
Well, well. Sounds like quite the snout you've got there.
Your olfactory department wants you to know that it accepts no responsibility for wherever this line of interrogation leads you.
Sweet.
Sure. I know someone who'd love to talk that ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban,
Who's Steban?
a right communist who runs a mega cool and very secret meeting.
Does Steban happen to have a jacket like this?
He might.
Will you help me find him?
No.
Well, damn it.
The lieutenant let slip a sigh that seems to suggest this turn was utterly predictable.
Is it money you want? Here, take some. I got plenty.
Keep your money. What I want from you's better than gold.
Is it a side quest?
A wicked grin extends across her face. A laughing skull. Death hilarious. This is gonna be bad.
Sounds like it's gonna
Oink for me, Piggy. Just once.
Come on. There's no way to treat your revolutionary brother.
Wrong! This is exactly how I treat my little brother.
Oink oink.
There, that wasn't so bad, was it?
It's not the worst indignity you've suffered the last several days, but it is up there. The lieutenant, needless to say, is not impressed.
It's fair.
Sounds like you're really serious about meeting Steban. It's touching. Sort of. Steban's group meets only at night, in an old room in these apartments here. It just so happens you're in luck. Their weekly meeting is tonight.
Yo, let's go. Communist meeting party.
Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them.
That's very helpful. Thank you, Cindy.
Hold on. You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
I honestly didn't.
See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators and the like. You can't join the meeting without one.
Not to interfere in your personal errand, but I wonder whether it might have something to do with that phrase Mañana mentioned overhearing.
That's really dumb. You should feel embarrassed even suggesting.
You're right. How foolish of me. Won't happen again, detective.
Intra-piggy conflict. Very cool. You should listen to your partner every once in a while. He's not so dim as you are. That's enough. Off with you then.
Those two guys down there send their word.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
Maybe it's just skull solidarity.
There'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Skulls are cool. Can I be a skull?
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Okay, then how's that?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency.
That's probably because of the void.
This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Well, I'll catch you later, Cindy. I didn't actually expect to get anything. It's like, hey, I communist meeting. Let's go. Okay, let's head to the fishing village now. Why am I going down the stairs? Nope. Come on, Kim. It's all about that cardio. You gotta keep your blood rate up. Get the heart pumping. Get the legs a moving. Don't fall behind. Man, I wonder where Salami Guy went. I would love to see him just one more time. Ask him for another piece. Nope, going down. There's Joyce. The planks crank beneath your wood. Hello.
I'll just keep the Cordelechi in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier. Hi, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, detectives. It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
So how do you like it here?
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
Yeah, that's mine. I did
I'm
that.
surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
Try not to be scared. No. Yeah. You're in no danger. The working class have no idea what's happening to them.
That they don't.
Wow.
Above you, there forms a quilt of altocumulus clouds, twisting
Damn.
into each other. The wind tugs and stretches them over the bay. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly. It's early spring, and the rains are coming. An officer enters a low hut of stone and wood. Inside, weapons are piled against the walls. Rifles with splintering stocks, and swords, tens, if not hundreds. They're antiques, says Lieutenant John, the archetype McCoy, to his partner. They're digging them up from the catacombs now, fixing them. Old caches from the revolution. The children carry them up. Come May, the streets will be flooded. Outside, the wind rattles the loose hatches, flooded with cheap weapons in angry hands.
Have I told you how they discovered this place?
The fishing village?
No, they're in Celindian, Isola.
No, you haven't told me how they found it.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Oblivion? That's so me.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Tell me now, we have time.
Do we?
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. I would not want to delay you.
This story she will tell only before she leaves Martinez, at the very end of her stay.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with, while you're hot in pursuit?
Well, thank you, that's all for now then. Well, so much for that. Well, at least we know she's moved. Let's ask Lily.
The sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is...
Nope, you have nothing new to talk about. What about nice lady?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
This isn't about the Union, you know. You don't have to worry about retaliation.
Ah, I should have known. This is yet another Union mess. I'm not afraid of them, you know. We are not in the habit of being afraid around here.
Enough of this. She better start talking right now.
I see you know something, but you've decided not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Ah, it's a good point. Thanks, Logic.
Rise and despite.
Oh my god,
Uh-oh.
no. Ah, what's that?
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
Move the board.
Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
Search!
You
Search!
stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something hard wrapped in paper.
What is it?
A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet.
Ah, bullet. Interesting.
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with. It's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded, ready to fight some cops. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Interesting. Oh, wait a minute.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Oh, I can't level up encyclopedia? Ooh. Was it physical
An old
chem?
mirror hangs on the wall.
Electrochemistry.
You see the reflection.
Oh, I have another skill point too. Okay, let's go. What were the skill checks that we had available? Well, I can't level up Encyclopedia, which is annoying. Suggestion mirror. Wash bin, hand-eye coordination, medium. Hmm. Well, I can't level that up. Never mind. Yeah, let's try changing the expression.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Come on.
Still not happening. It won't come off that easy.
Never mind. Oh, so much for that. Let's see. Oh, Kim, why do you always stand right there? You could have just come in the shack with me.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack?
Damn that girl.
A bullet? You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
You rented the room to her.
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
When was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl.
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
That's for the police to find out. Right there. Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
You said she left on Monday.
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
Is the room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Was there anything else there?
No,
What is she like, Ruby?
she's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do, but she was brooding.
Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation in mind.
Aye, do tell.
An exit plan.
Exit from what?
The world.
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
Not a quitter, like you sometimes get, son.
Did she have any technical equipment with her, like radio stuff?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieu she'd made.
Oh, Ruby's carrying mixtapes. Interesting.
Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north. You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Man, I was really hoping she'd be in this village.
Yes, it's going to be too much work for you to find her. Better for you to stay here, get a nice cozy fire going in the heater.
The failed electric neuron. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
Ooh. I had a few more
What
questions.
more do you want to know about?
Okay,
Yes,
never
one thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
Ooh. All right, we're gonna go talk. We might cross paths with old Palpatine over there. Let's just see. What's that? There's a concrete slit here.
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
Kim, any idea what's down there?
No idea. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here.
Think we might find Ruby down there?
We might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath Martinez that's mostly collapsed. Revachol sewage system has been built and rebuilt 4 or 5 times now. In conclusion, she could be under any building.
But not in there.
I hope not.
What's in there?
Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer.
Oh!
There's no echo and no answer.
Well, that's disappointing. Oh, so much for that.
There's still some unused change in there. The machine waits for a number to be dialed.
I'm gonna do it.
There's still some unused change in there. The machine waits for a number to be dialed.
Dial a random number with my eyes closed.
You close your eyes and put your index finger on the rotary dial. Then pull down on the number. Then move one up. And repeat the motion. Twice. Strange. This is not how you started before.
Keep dialing.
414447. The rotary dial feels cold from the sea air.
Keep dialing.
1117361. Your fingers keep moving like a spider. Every time the ring rotates back with a little ring of metal, like a bell tolling.
There's more?
Yes. 45167451. You are going deeper now, into some unknown place, far away from this island of matter and its telecommunication networks.
Finish it.
451. You have dialed God knows how many numbers. The headset has been waiting silently to relay a signal. Surely nothing can come of this, you think. But it does. A connection. An ultra-long distance call. Your air fills with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. A little bird starts ringing in there, not like the local calling tone before. No, a small ring in a cage of distortion, far away. A distant network of phones, calling in the night. The saddest sound in the world. Both pitiful and terrifying. You feel your pulse rising with each ring. Calling still. Ringing by the bedside of a dark but capacious apartment with long windows. You know this to be true. The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy.
Kim.
The lieutenant is too far away to hear your yelp. The sea wind blows.
Long windows. How do I know that?
You just do. And you know it is going to hurt.
Nah. Whatever, I'll try.
You can't. Some strange force is keeping the headset glued to your hand. Your ear listening to the ring in the speaker. Calling, 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 calling still. Then the ocean breaks. Out of the depths, a woman's voice emerges. Small. The dearest thing you've ever heard.
She sounds sleepy. Hello. Her voice warmed him sleep.
Who is this?
I am a revolutionary servant of humanity. I will free mankind and abolish the classes. I will raise the dead. Your voice is... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I want to be jokey, but also I want to know what the hell's going on here too. Screw it, let's just say it.
You're not a revolutionary, Harry. You're drunk.
Okay, I'm drunk. What does it matter? I'm still me.
Oh, God. Do you
Hey,
know what time it is? It's so late here.
sounds like she's looking for a clock on the night.
It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours.
Where are you? You sound like you're in another world.
I'm in my rover, sleeping.
I want to talk about me. Who am I? You sound like you know me.
What do you want to talk about that we haven't talked about already?
This is bad. You feel your right hand on the handset cramping up with pain.
My heart hurts. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Where are you going in 2 hours?
To work.
Say nothing.
No response, only a sigh. The connection crackles like burning paper.
Yeah, this phone call is hitting me on 2 fronts. Damn.
What are you doing to yourself right now?
I don't know. I don't understand what's happening.
You need to stop. Harry, you're killing yourself.
My head hurts. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh no. Please stop. Please, let's just hang up.
I'm the law. I am a detective. I'm doing a case. There's a hanged man.
She does not answer anymore.
Can you help me solve it? I need to solve it. They won't take me back if I don't.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money.
Damn. Damn. Yeah, for real. That's...
Run. To the church. Home. Anywhere but here. Anything but calling her again.
Well, so much for my theory. Unless decoy wife. No, I'm just kidding. Decoy wife. I don't understand why. What is this thing here if I can't? Alright, well, since we're on the boardwalk, you might as well check around for potential bullet residue. Ah! What's that? What's that? No, it's just money. Poo. Moonshine probably. Smells like tasty fermentation.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled 2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black. No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
A tragedy.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
Stop messing with the coin viewer and hold on to something. The wind is so strong. It's a long way down to your death from here. 20 meters at least. Can't go in here, no. Boo. Yeah, I want to know, like, what the hell is up with those things that I cannot click on? It's very annoying. Alright, well, we're here on the boardwalk. Oh, hey there, Emperor.
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning?
I'm looking for a suspect. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here.
So you haven't seen anyone around?
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just arrived anyway.
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. A day off. You see, a slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice. There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first.
Could Ruby be in there?
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there. Or in that boat shack. In that church tower, maybe.
Well, let's see.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead. No rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb.
She could be anywhere. How the hell do we find her?
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay.
Jubei, get down. Jubei, no. Stop it.
She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography, at least.
See, Kim, that cryptid hunt, that was relevant.
And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village.
What was I even attempting to do here?
Trying to talk to the wind, the city. Whatever you thought would happen did not. And now you're just standing there in the pale of the morning, with your hands fallen to your side. Prayer of sorts to Revachol.
And what if that fails? If we don't find her?
Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold.
But...
Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs. And then the beach below the boardwalk. Its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening?
She's down there.
I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
Okay, it's gonna sound crazy, but ever since I woke up, maybe even before, I've been getting these strange cold spells.
Good, good. Yes. Cold spells. So basically your hangover is telling you she's down there?
We've looked everywhere else.
Right. How do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps we can climb it, enter through the roof.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
Oh, come on.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe. Look around and find something to break if the ladder fails.
What's this?
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the fell building?
Come closer and look in.
Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
Could we get into the fell building through this pipe?
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
The lieutenant's face lights up. He doesn't usually notice these little things.
And it's right here. A maintenance door.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it.
Okay. Try to pull the door.
The metal
Yes!
doors are heavy, and the flaking rust hurts your palms.
Oh shit,
But
I'm getting
together
excited.
with the lieutenant, you manage to slide them open just enough to squeeze in.
Good work. Shall we?
Go in. In the unknown. You should take out my flashlight. Okay. Flashlight. Old folders in the cart. Documents silvered with mold. Yo, I'm on edge right now. Oh shit. Okay. What's this? The beam of the flashlight, a crevice in the wall. Can we go through the? We could. Aha! Stale fabric smell and dust. No one slept here in months, maybe years. These pots and plates are full of dust and spider webs. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed, ancient flyers and brochures.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. The plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spider web in the lower left corner of the portrait.
Look, Kim, it's Comrade Mazov.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
Maybe I should move in here. Seems cozy.
I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through with this case.
Could it be connected to the Mazov bus we found in the students' room?
Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of stuff.
What's with all these secret weapon caches and bunkers?
We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in random neighborhoods. Martinez being what it is, No one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the old bunkers.
A long time ago. How long?
Half a century? This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all been looted.
Can someone have stopped through here recently?
You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Brush the dust off.
Years worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand, grains sticking to the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass of a scope. You shudder.
Leave. Yo, new hat. Okay, what's over here? +1 to Masovian socioeconomics. Let's see. Thick, dusty glasses. Another jacket. Centuries-old office furniture. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Can we go back though? Wasn't ready for that yet. Okay. Let's finish checking this downstairs spot. Brought down and forgotten so long ago.
This isn't just glass. These are old computation components.
These are computer components?
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass, slides with an inlaid nervous system.
Hey, Kim, look. Old cybernetics.
So it is. I think these used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
How'd they do that and why?
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human heads across the river where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers don't know.
So this is all that remains of Feld R&D?
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean.
Is he part of the Feld playback experiment?
These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find a device here. You will be disappointed.
All you will find here is pain.
Well, damn. Ah! Footprints! Footprints! Boot prints. One of the souls appears more worn than the other. There's something in the air and a natural buzzing. Tunnel collapse. Gotta find another way around. I try to go around anyway. Nope. Ooh, with each step, get closer.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No. What do you mean?
It's a pain, a strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
I saw them too, footprints with the right soles, worn smooth.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
What do you mean?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? will set in motion events we have no control over.
Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
We know what Joyce knows about the murder, but I may have other things to discuss with her.
If you must.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, yes, there won't be time for that once things go down. Matter of fact, I don't think there's time for it now, but if you must. How bad do you think things could get?
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
Let's try not to worry, he thinks. If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
What do you think is waiting for us there?
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
So you know what that sounds like? That sounds like, I should save the game. Screw it. Yeah, let's just save right here. That way, we can turn back. I really hope, not having my gun, doesn't negatively impact us. Yeah, no, for real, it's happening, everyone. Okay. I wish I could just walk quieter. What is the storm drain? Concrete pipe buried in sand and dust. Yo. Sweet, 40 cents. This would be so worth getting shot over.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before.
Jesus!
Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
Says the shadowy figure.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
Yo! So she was the one causing the... So she was probably the source of the interference in the church.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to. Doesn't wish to hurt you, not according to your ear canals. Wait, no, not even your ear canals. This is going directly into your neural pathway.
Cover my ears.
No, buddy, that's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
You're under arrest!
Really now? Check this out.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
Are you gonna kill me too?
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. All things considered, I'm being pretty reasonable here. I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing is the ULAN frequency, blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
I saw you're a Fat Angus said you had a pale emitter.
That boy's really gotta learn to keep his trap shut. And it's not a bloody pale emitter. It doesn't emit pale.
You should probably check on Kim. That's what good partners do.
Look back at Kim.
Right behind you, officer.
Aw.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of
You know what this looks
receiver
like?
stations fixed to buoys.
This looks like King
Not a
Crimson.
fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the Pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for Pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
What is this goddamn Pale anyway?
Pale? It's the end of the world.
How'd you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Way beyond.
Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
I mean, that's great and all, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
Please, can you just turn it down so I can ask you something?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Looking for a deal with my mattress.
You know, hey, this... Oh, wait.
Damn this.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
The gun she's carrying is a two-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
Oh, shit. How did you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way. Isabel the washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
Why hide the bullet, though?
This could have turned out pretty bad for me if you hadn't walked right into 25 bands of ultra-high frequencies.
It was dark in the shed. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
Did you shoot Lely?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
You're right. Colossier was the first to share her suspicions.
Oh, I knew the kitten had claws, but not like this. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Your first guess wasn't entirely off.
Titus and his boys, man. They told us you were on the coast.
Even now, Kim is a paragon of professionalism. He is trying to make a clean cut of telling her she was betrayed.
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it. If this is what happens to people whom people like...
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not personal. I opened them up.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
Honestly, I don't know how I do it. I just stumbled in here. Can you please explain this shit to me?
What shit? I told you I didn't do it. Sounds pretty simple to me.
Do you have an alibi? When Lely was shot?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon me.
There were 10 minutes they couldn't account for.
You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time.
Our investigation shown that 15 minutes was just enough time to commit the murder.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
Look, there's a secret way from the first floor of the Whirling to the roof.
Don't know it. But also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof. Or we would have all heard it downstairs.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
Yeah, that's what the Volition was talking about that too. Shit. I didn't put that together.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
You have a gun?
And?
I see you have it's a front loader. Do you have another gun somewhere?
Sure don't.
The breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
Where'd you get it?
The gun store.
What gun store?
Trigger Happy Jacks.
Really? Trigger?
What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, I'm not that kind of gal.
Do you collect guns? Maybe old rifles?
No, they're not practical. Break too often.
A doubt creeps over you. She sounds so sure of everything. So, not guilty.
I can't quite tell what kind of gun is it.
A Nachtway 80 front loader. 2-barreled. Not really what you were looking for, I'm guessing.
That isn't it.
There's other evidence I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah, evidence.
Do you like to hang out on rooftops?
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna.
What's so great about her antenna?
It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
Is that the only reason you hang out on the roof?
The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Claudia.
So you're sure you didn't shoot the merc from the roof?
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
Would you say that Lely was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
Did you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate him, okay?
You don't feel sympathy for mercs? It's hard work.
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well for what they do.
I have more questions.
I'm listening.
You're running drugs for the Union. I've been through your lorry.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
That really comes as a blow to her.
No, he didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
You had a financial incentive to kill the merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the Union. I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
But you're threatening us with it.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of you.
Okay, let's take a step back.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
Who killed the merc if it wasn't you?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Clausia's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
Clausia didn't want to turn the lamp on. She was afraid of another shot.
What happened Sunday night? Tell me your version.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity. She's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal, a leader with no one to lead. She still wants to retain some control of the situation.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Claudia comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Claudia said you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
How did you manage to come up with a plan so quickly?
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
Wow. Oh my god. Yo, Volition was right. Volition was right. We've been this is our Metal Gear Solid 5 moment. We've been played like a damn fiddle. Holy shit.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Her idea.
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck. Sigma baby. Then
Wow.
she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Clausia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
That's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
Do you think she killed Lely herself?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
If you didn't kill him, then why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
That strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a fear of yourself.
What do you mean, La Puta Madre agent?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
Oh my god.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone? How do you know this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
Oh my god, I was the bad guy the whole time.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
I've heard of La Puta Madre. He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
I'm sorry, I know I'm supposed to know all about this, but I lost my memory recently.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this Madre anyway?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat.
Do you know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist hideout back there.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
Dude, I don't know. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I get shot.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
You okay, Kim?
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
No! What are you doing?
Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to your problems. You are...
Oh, yes it is.
Oh, come on.
You should know the words to say. You've been here yourself. So why is it not coming to you?
Why am I standing here like an idiot?
Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question in vain. Her finger squeezes the trigger now.
I was drunk, I didn't mean it.
A smirk crosses her face as she watches you stand there, mute. Then she exhales sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger. You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Fuck. Oh, no. Jesus. Yeah, oh god is the right.
Fuck.
Get a hold of yourself. He needs your support now, too.
What did we just do? Reload? No. There's no point. I wouldn't have enough. I wouldn't have enough points to fucking try again anyway. Yes, I would have need rhetoric, and I don't have any. I didn't have enough. I couldn't have leveled it up anyway because I didn't have any fucking. Like I already hit like the cap. So as shitty as it is, we're just gonna have to. We're just gonna have to keep it moving. At least we did get some clashing. We did get some information though. As fucked up as it was. What did we just do?
Our job. It went really bad. And now we need to clean it up.
She died. How can he be so cold?
She killed herself. I failed to talk her down.
Lieutenant Yefreitor Dubois, control your emotions. We did our job. This won't be the worst thing that happens on this case, believe me. You can't let this break you.
There is no coming back from this one. It will stay with you in nightmares.
I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay. What do we do now?
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere. That tent there.
Jeez, I mean, I might as well take the gun. Kim, I've got a gun now.
Yes?
Is there anything worth investigating over here? I cannot believe she actually... Oh, that's wild, man. Let's see. Oh, some beautiful health. Cooking utensils she prepared, boards and bananas.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. You see a rolled-up sleeping bag and personal belongings.
We should put her in the sleeping bag, so the rats don't get to her.
Yeah, let's carry her over there.
The lieutenant nods. There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines. Magazines? You should look through them.
Shine your flashlights on the book and magazine.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine. It's a leather notebook.
A notebook?
You pocket the worn brown leather journal. She watches by, motionless.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
What if I don't want to read it right now? Equip this when times are most dire. Double-barreled pistol. Do we even have any bullets for this thing? I mean, that's whatever. That's besides the point. Let's read the
thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
Examine.
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. This was important to her when it was still hers.
Unwind the strap.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the handwriting.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently.
Flip through.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
We could learn a lot from this.
What kind of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Professionalism is his coping mechanism.
What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Anything personal.
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues. Always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
What did she write the day Lily died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
No mention of La Puta Madre.
What about this M? Could this be La Puta Madre? Here, March 9th and March 15th.
The entry.
Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Things played out just as she had feared, except you didn't shoot her. It's in you to do something like this. Kill her. Physically, at least. You could pull the trigger if you had to.
What a coincidence.
Is it? Can you be sure? What if you are secretly being manipulated by La Puta Madre as you pursue this investigation? What if he wiped your memory on purpose?
Read the entry.
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly. The call was a courtesy. He must have held her in high regard to personally tell her he knew about her plan to run drugs for the competition.
What about the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal one, he thinks. Don't get emotional.
So she died for nothing?
She was in plenty of trouble, even without the murder charge. Still, it's a nasty business.
Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Then who do you think killed the merc?
Could have been Titus. Then again...
But no one heard the shot. No, actually. T-Man wouldn't fuck me over.
Either way, we need to keep an eye on him. Somewhere along the way, we might have been fed a lie or two. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Sheesh. Well, damn. Now, that was a roller coaster of emotions. I love how I'm like what, like 36 hours into the game, and I've only now just acquired a gun.
Rattan! Now is the time!
Time for what?
Oh, you will see.
Feels like the tie is rubbing itself against your chest like a cat in heat. Speaking of cats,
Pass the spirit! The blue medicinal spirit! Grab the bottle and uncork it! It is time to unleash the other world!
wait, right now? A woman just died and you think now's a good time to party?
Rattan! Life and death are inseparable! There's a party when you're born, a party every year to celebrate that birth, and a party when you're put in the ground!
Yeah? What's the problem here?
Why shouldn't there be a party when you die? And besides, this isn't even about that. You have no idea what this is about. This is gonna be so off the hook. It's gonna be off all hooks.
Fuck it, let's do it.
The bottle opens with a silent, mysterious hiss. The fumes rising from its mouth are as crisp as the northern winds, howling somewhere, lashing the boardwalk with brine and rain. An ancient warmth crawls under your skin.
Now, Rattan, take me off.
Well, I didn't know I could do that.
Rattan, have I ever lied to you? Just take me off.
Okay, take the necktie off.
Your fingers manage to undo the oily knot, and the necktie slides off. It looks so frail sitting there in your hand, weighing almost nothing.
Now what?
Now, put me in the bottle.
But why?
Trust me! Just trust me! You and I are gonna have so much fun it should be illegal!
But that's too much fun.
Just put me in the bottle, Rattan! I'm not gonna let you down! You and I are like the same person!
Alright.
As the necktie slides into the purifying liquid, large stains of grease rise off from it and float to the surface. There, they quickly dissolve and disappear completely, cleansed by the blue spirit fire of 98.7% pure alcohol. The fabric looks almost new again, no longer like a disgusting worm of the lower intestine, but like a colorful and deadly poisonous reef snake of the Insulindian Ocean.
So, what next?
The necktie floats in the bluish liquid with almost unearthly grace.
Necktie?
There is silence.
Alright, cool.
The lieutenant has been observing you quietly all this time.
Ooh, I got a spirit bomb. It's just like Dragon Ball Z.
He's struggling to keep silent, but finally seems to give up.
I've got to ask, what are you doing?
In my family, when someone dies, you put a piece of clothing in a bottle as a sign of eternal respect.
That makes absolutely no sense, but I guess every family has its own tradition. Let us not linger. We have a great big mess to figure out.
Yo, leave it to this game to like fucking throw you a fucking whammy ball of like a suicide, and then like we got the jokes like immediately after. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not leveling anything up right now. Oh my god. Let me see the spirit bomb. Equip this when times are most dire. Yo, I love how... Okay, you know what? I'm not liking how you've just acquired 2 items that are distinctly labeled equip when times are most dire. I feel like it's combat. Are we getting into combat now? I've got 2 bullets. Oh my god. I need more bullets. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Okay, so if Ruby didn't do it, then So it seems pretty obvious at this point that Classy is like our suspect. But what leads me to believe too is, does she have my gun then? Cause I mean, we examined it, and like the one that I picked up isn't the one that I. Oh my god! It's only 1 p.m. the afternoon. It's a whole lot of shit to be going down so soon. All right. What does the journal say? Ruby said you were notorious corrupt. That's what you said. Call your station to find out more if you dare. Determine where the shot came from. It has to have been the boardwalk. But where on the boardwalk could it have been? So let's see if these guys are still here. Did they hear all that? Oh, of course they're gone. They probably heard that shot and like ran the hell off. Another power box. Yo, could I just like use any of my tools? Oh, yeah, duh. Sweet, $5. Got a postcode. There's nothing on here. Wait, could I go up there? No, I can't. Hello! Hey friends, thanks for coming by. Boy, hell of a time. Yeah, y'all just missed something crazy. Well, all right. To make a long story short, so we got a bunch of information about the crime, and we had a suspect. And we tracked the suspect down, and now see, a funny little thing happened. Funny little thing involving guns and aiming them at themselves happened, and I didn't succeed that skill check, so our suspect kind of Persona 3'd themselves. So, not great, but we investigated, and we have some more information, but like it's like literally it just keeps spiraling and it keeps getting more interesting, but oh my god. Also, we went full Goku and we have a spirit bomb now. It's just there. And I don't like the way it's that description. And also we have a gun now. So 2 items that say equip this when times are most dire, that were acquired 10 minutes apart from each other. I feel like we're heading towards the end game over here, and I'm a little scared. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. And now we're just like, okay, we're trying right now. What we're trying to do is we're trying to find like evidence of like, we basically triangulated like where the shots of like where the victim could have been killed, because we did like fully ascertain that he was shot. He wasn't, the lynching was part of like the cover up to hide like the real cause of death. So if we can find, so like the boardwalk is one of the places, so we're trying to like look around and see if we can find any evidence or like any like gun residue over on this boardwalk, and it's not proving to be very fruitful. Also, I might be a corrupt cop, maybe, although Kim doesn't think so. And I'm inclined to trust Kim. Kim hasn't led me astray yet. I've tried to leave Kim astray like multiple times. All right, there's nothing over here. Bunker? Can I go in here? No, yeah.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
Nope. It's been pretty wild. But how was your stream, Garachi? How'd it go? Did y'all finish Noja? Ow, my back. Yes! Yo, that's awesome. But I can't watch it because I'm gonna start playing it. Damn it. Okay, well, it's awesome that you guys beat the game. I'm really happy. Oh man, it's just it's yeah. Was it good? What would you rate it like on a scale from 1 to 10? Like in term, yeah, just like from 1 to 10, like is it like in just overall quality? Because just from what I've seen, it seemed to be pretty darn good. Okay, yo. Okay, 10 out of 10. Okay, I definitely gotta check it out. That'll be ooh, we do love a challenge. I cannot find any. Okay, I'm not finding anything over here. I'm just gonna head back to I'm heading back to the whirling. That'll probably be, I think like once I finish nice. It's always good going back to a game and like still feeling that it's that it holds up even on like on a repeat playthrough. Man, that old lady's gonna be really she's gonna be really bummed out. When she finds out, like, hey, buddy.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Nope. Nope. Okay, thank you. Thank you for not having me do that. Alright, I should put this away. Okay, so we can go back to the whirling, talk to everyone again, figure out the inconsistencies.
Stop. Now, it is time.
Time for the tribunal?
Yes. And it's not going to be fun.
Oh, no. What am I supposed to do?
Your old friend has prepared you for this, at great cost to himself. Make sure you have the spirit bomb in your hand when shit goes south.
I'm not ready for this. What the fuck?
You hear what sounds like an enthusiastic gurgling coming from the spirit bomb in your pocket.
I am not ready. You are correct. I am not sure I feel ready for what lies
Then
ahead.
you'd better get ready. Whatever happens.
I'm
got your back.
This is, oh my god, this is the PONR.
I'm all out.
Oh my god.
Give loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Jesus.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right? Shut up. Not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm. There's something very wrong with him.
He's dangerous.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
Who is that on the side over there?
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street.
Oh.
This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Wow, you really don't get the gravity situation over here.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Who the? Oh, okay. So are you a ghost? What is happening with you?
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
Okay. We're out of time. This is...
The Mercenary Tribunal.
What the fuck do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
Right, the big one's the mercenary at the gates.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit. Did I save? No, wait, I did. I did auto-save, right? Alright, stop. This is the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Let the power of... let the power of bullshit be behind me. Stop! This is the police!
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
I think he's calmed down a bit. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire.
Oh, fuck. No, he's calming down. I can talk to him.
You can't think that way now. This is serious.
Pig, fuck!
The voice from beneath the helmet interrupts your thoughts. You only make a... Easy now. No one needs to die here today.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
Yeah, no, Jen, I totally understand. This is very tense, and this is not something anyone needs to end their night on. Have a good night. Totally understand. Jesus.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle.
Oh my God.
The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. You feel your fists contract as you stand there between these men, all carrying real weapons.
Guys, it's fine. I have drip. You guys should listen to me.
Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out. Get under his skin. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have. Move down from that. Please.
peace. Always peace. This is worse. Start with the first idea you have. Move from them, please. Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did
Fuck. I do need a little more time to figure it out. Wait, I just need a little time to figure this out.
Time. You had time to fuck around in that church. Chase some dumb drug trader. I saw you.
Time is up, Loincloth. Give me a name. Now!
Someone else. Someone who's not here now.
How fucking convenient.
He was shot from a great distance. A sniper did it.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now? Huh? How about the kid? Tell me, the magic fucking sniper one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her.
Think! Why doesn't he believe me? Oh, okay, Jesus.
Your mind grinds to
No!
a halt. All you can see is the revolver in the man's armored hand, swaying, pointed at her.
No, she wasn't
Move your
even
mouth
there.
like a fish gasping for air. He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle. The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Jesus.
She's not. She's bleeding out. If she doesn't get help in 10 minutes, she'll die.
Fuck this!
No.
Gene! Cancel Lizzie! Now!
Oh, fuck, I have to try.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts. I knew you weren't a goddamn scab leader.
Yeah, I don't fucking act so well. Laylee had a hard-on for making faces for you natives. Fucking food aid shit. That shit is done now. Trigger time.
Who are you, Cordy?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer, we're all sentenced to death by lead.
Banatal 41. That really happened, didn't it?
Our colonel did what he had to do. It was either one cunt or 100 of them. Rude here.
He points to him.
In your ship pipes, right in the fucking...
What?
He likes to fire mortars at random coordinates. Wipe out mud huts like that. When he gets bored, Laylee knew how to command.
He was a good commander. I can see you miss him.
Oh yeah, he would have commanded this fuckhell way better than I did. But that didn't happen, because Hayseed Bill and Kipsy the Kipt here fucking murdered him. Had him stink the village up for 2 weeks after. And you folks did nothing.
Listen, man. We told you we...
Told us what? What did you say? Tattoo fuck, you'll die next. Right when the she-kid's out.
Listen, you're Lely. Everyone says good things about him. He was a talker.
Fuck do you mean, talker?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets, squeeze a bit of kit-tass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be. If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for sure. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, clay monkey. I'll gun every one of you down for what you did.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
This one isn't used to being suited this long. She's uncomfortable. We'll open fire just to hurry things along.
He had blue eyes, didn't he, your colonel? Your colonel did not deserve to go out like that. I promise. I will find his killer.
Find his killer? Cop, his killers stand right there, shitting their pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them.
They didn't...
Shush. Blood's all gone out now. Not long to go till the rattle starts. 1 down, girl. 7 to go.
Big talk, but you got him to admit he's a bad leader. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
Who is that? I didn't even know you had a third guy.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
I'm literally like shivering right now.
All of you cunts inside out.
The killer?
The gunner. The raddest. The killer. What do you think he does?
He kills?
Smart loincloth. He fucks natives up. Soldier of the apocalypse style.
Now is the time. Stop waiting. Easy. Easy now.
You're all drunk. Look at yourselves.
Yes. So what?
Yeah? So what? You should be drunk too. Or, like, drunker. You don't want to die sober, do you?
I don't need a drink right now. The God's sakes, the gardener just got shot.
Fucking horrible. A girl got shot. Because of you? Only warm alcohol will help soothe the guilt.
I hate you, electrochemistry.
Shut up. Let him think. Too much is on the line. He's not gonna fuck it up because of you. I won't let you.
Your judgment is impaired. You'll regret this.
Nah. I'm clear as day. Fucking government ordained super soldier.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
Yelper is accompanied by yellowish saliva around them. Shit. Got the gardener shot. Oh, it's not my fault. Where's Classier? She can explain this.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left!
Guard, what the hell are you doing here?
What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire! You know how much windows cost?
What do you mean she left?
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these
Fuck!
assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
Ah, fuck.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this.
Gardner is dying. Oh my god. Okay. Fucking hand-eye coordination. Spirit bomb!
With the crash of shattering glass and a terrible roar, the fire draws in oxygen. The bomb hits the mercenary in the chest, swallowing him in flames as he staggers backward.
Jesus.
In the fiery inferno, you see your tie, coiling around the man's neck. It is no longer horrific, but beautiful and pure.
I only ever wanted you to have fun, Harry.
Jubei. Wait! I didn't even know your name!
My name, should you know it, is Jubson AS Men's Fashion Model Colorful Tie, catalog number J327.
I know so little about you. How did we meet?
One day a sad man walked into a clothing store. He looked really darn like he hadn't had fun in years. He needed someone to show him how to rock and roll again. Jubson AS catalog number J327 shone on the tie rack, trying to get his attention. The sad man picked it up and put it on. He looked at himself in the mirror, didn't smile.
Nothing will overheal me, but at least I'll have a funny tie.
And from that moment on, we rode together. The rest of your clothes were still normal back then, but we took care of that soon enough.
What's wrong with me?
Your heart is broken, Bratushka, and it cannot be mended. Believe me, I've tried.
Am I gonna stay like this forever?
No, you're going to be mowed down by gunfire from the 2 remaining marks. So no, not forever.
Who broke my heart?
You both did, Bratan. Deep down, you know it was both of you.
No, it was her mostly. Don't lie to him, Necktie.
Goodbye, Necktie!
See you on the other side.
Oh my god.
Harry, for God's sake! Watch out!
Oh fuck. The zone.
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
Kim! Where's Kim?
From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at Rude.
Fuck, I'm gonna get shot.
You stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it, his eyes in the slit of the helmet, like a camera lens, focusing on you. 0.4 seconds remain. There are 6 little black dots in the tip of the barrel, like a honeycomb. This is a knock cannon. It shoots 6 rounds in one pull of the trigger. Is there anything we could use to protect this frail body? That gun will tear us to pieces. Just dodge the first shot, and the second will be easier. Drunks are quick to anger.
I wish I could equip the fucking armor now. Fuck, alright. I'm not gonna make it.
The shot rings and you stun.
Shit!
Something violently tugs at your shoulder, pushing you backwards with incredible force. A volcano of burning pain erupts from your left shoulder. The pain flows over your entire body like an awful shock. A grim knowing rises from within. Half of your body must be gone.
God, please.
Then, 2 shots ring and you hear a scream. But you're too hurt to see who got hit.
Who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through the burning meat and the flames. With his face boiling off, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Look the man.
The look of vengeance framed by melting skin. This is the last thing he will do on Earth. But he will do it. He will end you.
Oh no.
Here it comes. Death.
Impossible. Oh no. Fuck.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it.
Listen through that darkness and the pain.
The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby gunfire shatters glass.
Stop! The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
Touch my lower body.
Feels slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what has happened there. Even clutching to your consciousness takes everything you got.
What parts of me are missing?
Most of what's down there.
Oh God.
It's all gone. Open your eyes now. You have to see what's happening. No. It's just a fair. Even if... Who cares? No one wants you anyway.
What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Yeah. Kim. Of course, I get gunned down and died. Sorry, fuck. Live fast. Kim, I lied about not remembering you. I made it up. Remember everything. Oh god, no. No, that's a lie. I don't fucking remember anything. Of course, I get fucking gunned down and die. Sorry. Fuck.
Yes, keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone, when suddenly you sense something behind him, a slender white shadow towering.
Kim, no!
Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
No, Kim!
Shoot.
No!
Dead. You hear your bloody lips mumble. You try to give him your gun so he'd understand. But he does not. He doesn't look into your eyes and see the fear there. He just shakes his head, still crouched over you. You hear a distant gunshot, velvety smooth. A red circle has appeared on the lieutenant's jacket. It's growing fast. Like a pillow, he falls on you, cold nylon and blood slumped on you as the lights go out. All the lights. The last thing you hear is the sound of his spectacles landing on the pavement next to you.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
No, let me back into the fight. Let me save Kim.
Kim, there is no Kim. There is no fight. It's over. It was.
Have mercy on yourself. Take the door.
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world. You're thirsty. Reach for the glass of water by the bed. The world is still there. Sleep some more.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
Why the enunciation, though?
You see Kuno's familiar shape in the found pants. It turns double, then triple from the pain. He
Coinslot's dead?
No.
Just kidding, Pigo. The boo-boo wagon took the Beano clad away. He's probably gonna live.
The what? Where'd they take him?
To the hospital, fucktard. Try to keep up with Kuno.
Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Oh my god, there's more game. Oh fuck. Okay, I didn't want it to end there. I was really thinking, oh my god, could it have been playing like an asshole and making terrible decisions would have led to a bad ending? What? That's yeah. I need I need to exhale because like I'm like firing on all cylinders right now. I'm just like I have goosebumps and like it's fucking tension. Okay. Swig of water. Okay.
Thank God. Okay, he's alive.
I love how Kuno's in my party now. Yeah, exactly. Being an asshole always leads to good places. It's just like real life.
They say you burned half the city down. Thousands dead. That's very cool to Kuno. I thought I'd stick around.
Be straight with me. I need to get my bearings.
Sure, Kuno's gonna help you with that. Kuno's in a given mood right now.
What happened to me? All right, Night Grouchy. Thanks for stopping by. Fucking hell, Jesus. What happened to me? Yeah, what did happen to me?
You tore some shit up there, pig. Got shot too.
How badly am I hurt?
How would Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking doctor. Kuno thinks you got shot twice. In the shoulder and in the leg. The leg's pretty fucking nasty. But a doctor looked you over and took the bullet out. The shoulder's fine, probably. The doc didn't seem too worried about it. Said the bullet went right through.
Can I walk?
Are your legs attached to Kuno? Can the Kuno move your legs? What the fuck should I know?
Fucking kid, man.
You can walk. If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone. You're a psycho locomotor.
I'm a psycho locomotor, Kuno.
That's pretty cool to Kuno. Kuno's also a psycho.
Has anyone from my station been to see
You
me?
keep asking all this weird shit from Kuno that the Kuno has no way of knowing about.
Do you know who treated me, Kuno?
Kuno did?
Thanks, Kuno. You're a lifesaver. Wait, you said there was a doctor who removed the bullet from my leg.
Yeah, some cunt from your station came over and knife fucked you when you were sleeping. Nick's Fuckleave, I think he was called. Said he was a doctor, then fucked off and told me to phone him if you shit yourself.
Nix Gottlieb, station medic, throws a bag containing a small bullet into the medical waste disposer. Then he pops some caramel candy into his mouth and says, "Next, there's a line behind his door. We're detecting druamine in your bloodstream. It's a potent morphine-based painkiller. The good doctor must have given you some. It's gonna suck when it wears off."
Are you hurt?
Why, in the name of fuck, would Kuno be hurt? Kuno's fucking smart. Kuno wasn't in that fuck pile. Kuno knows when shit goes south, unlike you.
Get up. Slowly. Come on, buddy.
Go easy, pig. You want to lean on the Kuno or something?
You can take it. Just don't lean on the old leg too heavily.
So, how is it?
I'm very bad, Kuno. Things are very bad.
Kuno's got zero patience for this weepy shit. Kuno's been through way worse than this.
Still, you see something akin to respect in his eyes.
What happened to my room?
Baby Beard was in here. Was probably a bitch to clean this shit up.
You mean Gart?
Yeah, fucking Baby Beard. Cleaned all your shit up. He's like your fucking mum now or something.
You said thousands are dead?
Yeah, it was a fucking massacre. You and Kuno are the only ones left here.
Relax. The kid is just messing with you. You didn't actually get thousands of people killed.
Only several. How long was I out?
2 days. Kuno's been out longer sleeping off the speed train. 2 days is nothing.
Fucking kid.
2 days is nothing to the Kuno.
What about the others?
Some of those Union goons got fucked. Now the whole harbour is in lockdown. Even Kuno can't get in there.
Do you know if Classier, the blonde next door, is really gone?
Yeah, she's way gone, pig. Kuno's been here for 2 days, and Baby Beard and you are the only fucks in the building.
Of course she's really gone. What did you think?
Did the gardener survive?
No, she was dead when the Union doctor arrived. Kuno saw them put her in a bag.
Toughy may be, but this image left a mark. That bag's on you. You could have done something, but you just stood there. Fuck.
Was nothing. Kuno's gonna go into a bag too. We all are.
Is Titus alright?
The big fuckhole. Yeah, he's drinking downstairs. Kuno's not into that.
Do you know if the lady with the boat is alright?
Rich bitch. Yeah, probably. Boat's gone. Kuno'd be fucking fine too if Kuno had a boat.
The whole harbor's in lockdown?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. No one goes in or out. Shit's paranoid now.
Thanks for telling me, Kuno.
No problem. Kuno shares the info.
What do you think I should do now, Kuno?
The fuck you asking Kuno for? How would Kuno know? Kuno's fucking 12.
Good old Kuno. Relax, Kuno. I know what to do.
Oh, really? You can't get to that fat fuck Everard anymore, because the harbour's locked down. Half the Hardy bitches are dead, and your company bitch sailed off. Kuno thinks you're fucked, but I can help you. What you got? Bounce that shit off Kuno.
Yeah, Kuno is now your partner. Partnership ended with Kim. Kuno is now my new best police friend.
Let's do this tango, Pig, he thinks. Detective Pig and Detective Kun on the case. We bouncing.
The fucking Maybells, Kuno. The flowers!
Yeah, what? What bells?
They were on the roof. I did not catch them with my fucking butterfingers.
Fuck, Pig. Kuno doesn't know about this flower shit. Kuno's not feeling it.
There were some footprints in the dust in the room behind Cloche's.
There are fucking footprints everywhere, Pig. Pigs are too into this footprint shit. Kuno just saw footprints outside on the sidewalk.
There's a 28% possibility the victim was shot from a distance.
Yeah, that sounds real to Kuno. Forensic shit. True crime shit. Let's check out some crime scenes and assess shit. Pig style. Anything else?
He's genuinely impressed. But that's mostly to do with how scientific that percentage sounded.
Thanks for your help, Kuno.
Shit ain't nothing to Kuno. What now?
I don't know, but I won't give up, Kuno. I'm giving up. Time to start drinking.
Will Pig, you ready to walk, Will Pig?
I'm ready, Kuno.
So, listen, Pig. Kuno's been thinking about shit and... Kuno's coming with you. Help you wrap this shit up, final style.
He's only my friend because I gave him speed. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Asking for something, even asking to come along, doesn't come easy for him.
Why do you want to come with me?
This scene is dead. Kuno's out of here. Might as well be a pig. Big up fucky fingers on me way out.
Drug asset detected. Kid would make a half-decent sharpshooter, no? Look at him. Life hasn't been easy on him. You want to drag him along and put him through more shit? Your shit? Look, this might be his only way out. Trying to recruit him is like trying to make a pet out of fire. This kid recognizes only one authority, his own. This is a 12-year-old kid. You can't seriously be considering taking him along. What's going to happen to him?
All right, kid, saddle up.
Accepted the Kuno like a motherfucker. What are we gonna do now?
Now, as to what's going to happen next.
Yeah, debrief Kuno. Let Kuno know the plan.
I don't know. Let's just aimlessly wander until a clue presents itself.
That sounds like a hella shit plan. You asking Kuno to come along to your shit show, and you don't even know what to do. Fucking check your pig journal or something. Come on.
Rise and shine, comrade.
Oh my god,
Dispel-
stop asking me about this. Fuck. The bell still smells of your sweat and blood. Neat. Oh my god. Stereo 8 player has been reunited with its speaker. I'm still not worried. You know what? Actually, guys, I've come to a decision. I think it might be time to wear shoes. Back in the world again. Fucking A. Look, the door's open. You can walk right into Kim's room. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Alarm is set for 6:50.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
Look, Kuno. Lieutenant Kitsuragi's notes.
The child. Dom's unfinished. Dom's unfinished too. The man with the hole in his head. Boring ass shit. Ah, motorcycle emptiness. That's a cool case. Kuno can solve that shit for the Beano.
Don't call him a Beano.
No one tells Kuno what to call something. But the Beano was alright in Kuno's book. Kuno's pig.
What has he written on this case?
Very little. This is a daily write-up. He's just started copying notes from his notebook, preparing them for filing. The case appears to be named, however.
What is the name?
KK57 0803 0815. The Furies are at home in the mirror.
He named the case after the dumb shit I said.
28 kilometers to the northeast, in the infirmary of Precinct 57, Lieutenant Kim Pinball Kitsuragi rests under a heart monitor. A triage sign, colored yellow, hangs from his injury record. Safe, it means. He coughs, propped up against the pillow. "Why are you here?" asks the man as the cough fit resides. His eyes are black and moist. "To inquire about the Lieutenant E. Freighter, sir. I am his partner," says Satellite Officer Jean Vicmer, standing in the doorway. "Then why are you wasting time here?" coughs Kim. "He's out there, in Martinez, unsupervised, without cover. You need to get there." His cough gets the best of him. He grabs a glass. On his right-hand side, a little blue notebook, open at case notes. He went with the Furies. Perhaps the internal strife it implies was not so off after all. Or perhaps to honor your wishes, or for some other reason. Hard to say.
What about the other cases? What do we have here?
This year, you can see references to The Child, Dom's Unfinished, Dom's Unfinished 2, Motorcycle Emptiness, and The Man with the Hole in His Head.
Anything more?
Half a dozen stolen property cases, titled Crossword Puzzles 2 to 2000.
Close the notes. Anything? No. Nope, can't go out that way.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely clean. You see the reflection of your face in the mirror, even now adorned with the expression.
Jesus, that's a plus? Oh my god, okay. Alright, let's go downstairs. Fuck. Ouch, that leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay. Let's see. No, wait. Like if you left something on the table.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note, a few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. "I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs."
A gift, huh? That's fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Seems she left in a hurry.
Yeah. Fugitive on the run shit. Kuno's seen this shit before.
What could the
A
gift?
trap, probably. But don't sweat it. You got the Kuno spot on you. Let's go in.
Just don't walk into another radio trap, okay? Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
I activate my trap card. Pot of Greed. A red thread made of nylon. It leads out the room to the roof. What the fuck is happening? A thread is tied to the antenna. Okay. There's nothing over here. Maybe she's aiming. right, the window.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
Oh, Kuno knows this shit. Ballistic shit, science radio shit. Shows where the shot came from.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Where does the thread lead?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof, B triple prime. The island in the bay.
How did she know how to do this?
Kuno's got no fucking clue. You need to pig this shit, cop style.
Is Clancy trying to tell us that the shot came from the islet?
Pig? You're really fucking onto something there.
There are ruins on that islet, a sunken sea fort. I saw it in the corn-operated viewer.
Yeah, Kuno's seen that shit. Crazy shit. Ain't nothing to Kuno, but lots of places to hide there.
This is also one of the few places in Martinet I haven't been to.
Cool shit. Sub-Zero shit. Kuno's listening. You got his attention. So what's next?
Looks like we need to get to the island.
The wind blows in from the open window. The boy squints, looking into the cold distance across the water. He senses danger, possibly a trap. You shouldn't ignore this. The kid's got serious street smarts.
You're not afraid, are you?
The island. Kuno ain't afraid of fucking anything, pig.
Kuno, let's go to the... I'm going to the island. Are you in?
Fuck yeah, I'm in.
Go to the island.
How are you gonna get to the island? Kuno has his ways, but that ain't for your fat old ass.
Maybe someone in the fishing village can help?
There's this lady in the village. She... yeah, there are boats there. You go, do shit there. You'll get one on the coast.
Interesting, Kuno. Alright, come on, let's go. I just can't get over the fact that Kuno is just now my party member. I got that wild, that wild chaotic energy. Hey, Gart.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
Fucking cleaned it.
What a dick, dancing around in his maid uniform.
Hold up, what was that, Kuno?
Kuno forces an unnatural smile.
Oh. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I could use more work. I mean, I just took 2 bullets for the place.
Really cool, man. Yeah. Entitlement. Everybody likes that. Everybody likes an entitled person who doesn't know how to say thank you. You know, I was about to not mention the petroleum bomb you used to grill that man alive. But since you're a psychopath anyway, fuck it. Nice grilling. Insane, but effective. I hope at least your partner is recovering quickly. Also, you're staying here for free now. That's right, this establishment supports cops. Even cops like you.
He thinks it weak to renege on the courtesy he already decided to pay you. Moral superiority is important to him.
Where'd everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
Okay, so I have to mention, when it happened, you were right out there on the balcony.
Yeah, I was, yeah. That's because I'm a bad ass.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
Yeah, I guess you are a badass.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
He means it. It's not just boasting. It's something he discovered about himself, stepping onto that balcony.
All right. Thanks.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Goodbye, guard. Maybe I should level up my physique skills, because they're really slacking right now. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, hey man, you're still here.
Hi again, Gendarme.
It's crazy you have no new
Bye-bye,
dialogue.
Gendarme.
Oh god, Titus, I'm sorry. I got your boys killed.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his bear in welcome.
Careful. Looks like we got a situation here. Those guys are what Kuno calls the army. They think they're a big deal around here.
Crazy motherfuckers. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. There I was, thinking, where are we gonna find a tin opener large enough for those cans? Then Capo Loco shows up and just sets a man on fire. Impressive shit, Copper. None of us would be breathing right now if it wasn't for... I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you.
Situation diffused.
He's so proud of himself. You're tempted to believe that he just diffused the situation. Titus's hand is covered in bruises and half plastered. Still, this hulking lump of man is glad to be alive.
No need to thank me, I'm just doing my job.
Well, cheers anyway, Copper.
I'm sorry about the people you lost.
Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed. But Lizzie and Angus, they were just stupid kids. Didn't realize the shit they got into before it was too late. I feel responsible for both. For all of them, really.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer. An honest tactic, and effective.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
Hold on, where's that Shanky fella?
Dennis, that poor little rat is dead too. I always thought he'd run. But no, he stayed. Stupid, brave fella.
He didn't like him. That only makes it worse.
You're born into this world to die, it seems. Maybe there's some redemption in that. At least it ends one day.
Man, getting shot has really squeezed all the funk out of you. Mark my words. One day we'll look back at this day and remember their courage, not their deaths.
Right. But today ain't that day yet, is it?
Do you know what happened to Claude?
Don't know. Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her?
Titus, after all we've been through, level with me, man. You really liked her, didn't you?
Nope.
Okay, got it.
He nods and takes another sip of whiskey.
What's gonna happen to the Hardy Boys now?
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing Windows. and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy boys.
Any idea what I should do now?
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janrock. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest pair of milkers in all Rebacho.
I'll go pay your partner a visit in the hospital. I hear he got shot up pretty bad.
We don't have time for that grief shit. Kun and Pig are gunning it. We got a case to solve.
Fucking
Kun? And what the fuck now?
Easy, E. Let the kid be. This is a day of mourning, and I don't want it turned into a joke. You chasing the kid around, the kid calling you a fucktard. We don't need that shit.
Funny how it didn't sound... Okay.
Right.
Kuno keeps silent, too. Fuck it, let them have their day, Kuno thinks. Doesn't have to be a joke. Kuno was just saying, we need to solve this shit.
So long, fellows. Be good so I don't have to come back here again.
You look after yourself now, Copper. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Copo Loco, good luck in Jamrock. Scars make the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, man. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hardy boy, Copper.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
The RCM could really use a man like you, Titus. Think about it.
I will, Capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, because the Hardy boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
Damn, yo, that's...
Kuno's gonna scram now. Can't be seen with pigs. Can't shit on Kuno's good name. So yeah, see you on the C4 island. Try not to get shot or drunk again. Kuno's counting on your ass.
Kuno will rejoin your party later.
Fucking hell. Shit. Oh my god, this has only been the... Is this all... Oh my... What? Wow.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull.
Well, looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The red-dyed fuel oil glistens. This was painted very recently.
I smell heavy fuel.
And blood. Some of it may even be yours. Looks like a giant mop was used to turn it into lettering. Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
What are you trying to imply, Fingers?
You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there. You know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable. It's better that way. Safer.
Leave. No. Oh, hey. What's up, Gaston?
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man? Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's Renee?
The prick is gone. I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
Gone? Gone where?
Hell, most likely. He was an absolute cunt.
What? Was he killed during the mercenary tribunal?
Oh, he would have liked that. Violent lives ending violently. That's how he wanted to go. Sadly, it was not the case.
How did he die?
His hungry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is. Guess he was about to head home, 'cause when the dock workers found him, He was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him, cause he's gonna be buried without it.
I offer my sincerest condolences.
It is what it is, part of life really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone. I just don't know anymore. About anything really. But you must need something.
No, I'm okay. Well, that's a pretty fucking sobering place to end it, I think. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Man, part of me wonders too if I'd gone back and like changed stuff. Sunday. Bruh, that's so fucking wild. Well, okay, I mean, this definitely marks a huge turning point for sure. I guess this is Act 2. Fuck. Yeah, getting heavy is an understatement. It's like, fucking hell, man. I mean, I wasn't expecting. Honestly, I wasn't expecting for there to be more. After this tribunal, I thought this is like where the game was kind of like leading up to, but it seems 'tis not the case. But I am interested in seeing what the hell this new area is gonna look like. So, hey, you got something to look forward to next week, I guess. Holy shit, man. Well, thanks for watching. You stuck around this whole time. It's fucking wild. But yeah, come back on Sunday. We won't any time of that depressing heavy police work. This is what Sunday. This is what's happening Sunday. Yeah, we'll build that instead. So hey, tune in. We'll put a robot together. All right. I literally I have like no like I'm just completely like the whole thing. Yeah. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I've been Kyoma, and I hope you enjoyed this show. But yeah, everyone have a great night. Peace.